Hey guys, welcome back. Previously we have seen about how to create your arrays in Java and how your arrays work. In this video we are going to see about functions and methods. So the function and method are the same. In Java we call them as methods. So I will say here mpractice.java. This is my class name and we have the class. We have a main method here, okay? And here sometimes just happen is don't want to write everything inside my main method, and I want to break my code in several parts. Maybe here I have a function. Okay, to create a function or method we used to write public static void, and here I write add. Okay, or maybe I write print here. So what do I mean here is public static void, just ignore these words for now. The reason is we are going to cover them in the oops concept and the oops video. If you want the oops video, just comment me down. Okay, so I'll just create a separate video for your oops. There I will say all those stuff and how your class and your these static modifiers are there. We'll see all those stuff there. Here in the print, this is your method. Okay, you have created your method of print. Here you have written public static void print. So this is your method name. Actually these are the stuff you have to write in order to call this inside your main method. And here you will write um, you have printed. Okay, so here you have written that you have printed, and here I will just call this method of print. Okay, so if I just don't call this method, okay, nothing is here, and because your main method is the one which will run your code, so you will see nothing for now. The code has run but nothing to see. Okay, for now if I write print here, print and this normal brackets and your semicolon which you have to write at every line, at the end of every line. And if you just run this code again, you will see you have printed is called, because this is a separate method. Okay, so this is a separate method, you will call it here. If I call it again, so the your compiler which is running your code will go to your print method and it will execute this code again. It will go here print and it will again go to this print method and execute this code. So if I just run this program again, you will see that two times you have printed. So this means that your this is your method is working, and this is how you do your method. You can write many stuff inside your method, such as maybe you can write that some maybe you have a program to just calculate the temperature, and you can have all your user input in one stuff, and your all your coding and your mathematical stuff, whatever you are converting your temperature and you are getting the temperature, that's on a separate method. And on the main method you can just directly call a single method, or maybe a series of method one by one. That this is your first your user input method, and then you have your temperature method and all that. And here I will just create a method called add. Okay, so here this is called as parameters. Whatever I write inside my this normal brackets, this is my parameter. So I will take two parameters, which is a and b, because I to add something I need two numbers. So here I am taking that give me two numbers like this. So now I have the numbers. I will say that void means it is not returning anything. I will change it to int. So int means I want to return something. So this method will return a plus b. I hope this is understandable, right? I change the value, the return value, as int. Void means nothing, null and void. Int means I want to return something. This method will return a value of int. So this a plus b, so we are adding something and this is int. Okay, so we are returning the result. And inside your main method I will call this method called as add. Okay, like this, and you can see it is asking for two numbers, so I will write here 2 and I will write here 3. So if I just run this program now, nothing happens, right? Nothing happens. The reason is we are returning this value, right? We are getting this value here, but we are not printing anything. This means like I can take this value, because it is this method is returning something called as int. This add is returning int type of variable data, so I can just store that in some variable and then I can just print it down here. I can say that print out the sum, and if I just run my program here, you will notice that we got 5 as an output, because this method is taking 2 and 3 and it is returning us the sum, which is 5, and I'm storing that inside my sum variable and I'm printing that. So this shows that it's working. We can do the same with any number we want. Maybe this is, I can say 30 here, so the result will be 32, right? 30 plus 2, which is 32. So this thing is working. You can make several method and you can just directly use them inside your program. So this was it about your methods. We are going to see more about methods in the next video, and for now, thanks for watching.